Evening, everybody. We are going to do another unpacking today of the Skybox Inaugural Edition 1990-91 NBA trading cards. So let's get underway. Just get my hands on here. Undo the packaging. I really enjoy the unfoiling of the pack. Alright. First card we have, excuse me, Herb Williams for the Dallas Mavericks. When I followed the NBA, Herb Williams was more of a power forward center and a backup for Patrick Ewing. Turn that music down a bit. So there you go. That's one to start off today. Herb Williams. Chris Mullin, Hall of Famer and Dream Team representative, one of the greatest shooters of all time, Golden State Warriors and Indiana Pacers. Of course, played his college ball with St. John's in New York. Also had front office success with the Golden State Warriors. Checklist. Yeah, well, that's not worth much. Bill Cartwright, the center for the championship winning Chicago Bulls, playing alongside MJ, Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, etc. And formerly with the New York Knicks, where he was also not a backup, but he was the mentor to Patrick Ewing. Well, there you go. Mike Schmack for the Golden State Warriors. Don't know too much about him, obviously. He's a center, 7 feet, 260 pounds. Eric Johnson, also someone else I'm not too familiar with. Looks like it's a guard for the Utah Jazz, 6'2". Tim Hardaway, the UTEP two-step. It's pretty cool having both Tim Hardaway and Chris Mullin in the same pack. So this is when he played for the Golden State Warriors. So he would go on to play with the Miami Heat after this. Also his son's playing in the NBA. He is a player who should be in the Hall of Fame. He's not currently there, but I'm a firm supporter that Tim Hardaway should definitely be in the Naismith Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, I should say. Tim Hardaway, that's a great card. Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film. Dunked the ball with such power during the game, such anger. Not as much anger maybe as Sean Kemp, but he really paved the way for those high-flying dunkers in terms of intense one-handed jams in the game. Missed out on the Dream Team. Probably missed out on a lot of accolades that he deserved. I think he was brought up on a U.S. Naval Army base. I think his father was an Army or a naval military person. But Dominique Wilkins is definitely, obviously, one of the greatest players of all time, and made it on the 75 greatest players of all time team. Brad Lohow for the Milwaukee Bucks, big man, nice one. Remember him? Ricky Green, Indiana Pacers. I think he played for a few other teams too, but Ricky Green, not a bad card there. Make our way through. Paul Pressey, I should say, playing here for the Bucks. I'm pretty sure he played for the Spurs as well at some stage. Paul Pressey. It's interesting getting a few players who you're not too familiar with, more 80s players. Here's one that we all know, Drazen Petrovic, may he rest in peace. Former player for the Yugoslavian national team. Here playing for the Blazers, also played for the New Jersey Nets. I think he made an all-star team from the Nets, and then about 2 years after that, he was unfortunately tragically killed in a car accident. Rest in peace, Drazen Petrovic, but regarded by many as one of the greatest pure shooters that they've ever seen. So very sad that his career and his life was cut short. Drazen Petrovic. Oh great! Another one of my favorite players from this period is Lafayette Lever, also known as Fat Lever. He was an all-star guard for the Denver Nuggets. I think he also played for the Dallas Mavericks after this. Fat Lever also, I think, had his number retired by Denver. Very happy to have this card. Prolific scorer and very good in terms of getting steals as well for his team. Okay. Otis Thorpe, big man for the Houston Rockets. He was one of their mainstays as he earned a ring with Hakeem in 93-94. Wasn't part of the 94-95 team. He was part of a big trade that led to the Clyde Drexler arrival in Houston. Otis Thorpe, power forward, former All-Star as well. And last but not least, Rod Strickland. That's a great card to get. Rod Strickland is regarded as one of the best players never to make the All-Star team, one of the greatest point guards of all time, one of the greatest handles of all time, and a great finisher at the bucket. The kind of game Kyrie Irving has these days, a little anyway. Rod Strickland, one of the most underrated players of all time. There you have it, guys. That was a pretty good pack. Tim Hardaway, Chris Muller, and Rod Strickland, amongst others. Very happy with this one. Of course, there's a few guys there that I don't know, like Mike Schreck, but very happy with this pack. So we'll catch you next time. Ciao.